Hello, welcome to the YouTube channel of Pran Jurix LLP. Today we are learning how to incorporate a public limited company. First of all, coming to the steps, the first step is name approval. Second step is document collection of director, which is minimum 3 director, and subscriber, which is minimum 7 subscriber. Next step would be preparation of forms, how it should be prepared, what are the details to be mentioned in the form. Next step is filing of the form electronically. Next, obtaining the certificate of incorporation. First of all, coming to the first step, name approval. Name approval consists that name should not be identical or resembles with any existing company. The name which you are applying, because you need a name for a company incorporation and you are applying a name, it should not be as same as any other registered company or similar to any other registered company. Second, the name must be in conformity with the provision of Companies Act as well as Section 3 of Emblems and Name Prevention and Improper Use Act 1950. It should not be inconsistent with the provision of Companies Act as well as the Emblems and Name Prevention and Improper Use Act. Next, once the name is being approved, we are taking an example that you have applied a name XYZ Limited and it is being approved, then how long it would last? It would last for 20 days, which means you may apply for incorporation of that name within 20 days from the date of approval of the name. Next, what would be the cost of applying the name? So the cost of applying the name would be rupees 1000 and you can apply two names simultaneously in one application. First of all, what would be the document required being a director in a public limited company? First document is PAN card of director, Aadhaar card of director, photograph of director, mail ID of director and mobile number of director. These are the basic documents which are required for being a director in a public limited company. Next, voter ID, passport, driving license. 1 out of 3. You need only one document out of voter ID, passport, driving license. Not all the 3 documents is required. Only one document is required out of these 3 documents. Next is bank statement, which should be updated. For example, you are applying the company in September, then it should be not older than month of July, not older than 2 months. Next point is declaration by the director. What is the declaration given by the director is that a director is going to will not take any loan, will not act as a banking company, and the director is not being convicted in the formation and promotion of any of the company or any other similar act like SEBI, RBI is not being convicted in the respective act. Next, DIR 2. DIR 2 means the director needs to give his consent for being a director in the company. It should be a written document signed by the director. Next, coming to the subscriber part. Subscriber part can be individual or a body corporate. First of all, we are taking the point of individual. In case Mr. A being an individual is ready to act as a subscriber in a public company, then what are the documents required in case of an individual subscriber? First of all, we need a PAN card. Next, Aadhaar card, photograph, mail ID, mobile number. These things are the similar like director. Next, when subscriber is a body corporate, what are the documents required? Certificate of incorporation of that particular body corporate who is going to act as a subscriber in the newly incorporated company, copy of memorandum and articles, board resolution of the subscriber company, authorized person on behalf of subscriber company who will be signing the documents electronically, copy of PAN of company which is going to act as a subscriber in the newly incorporated company. Then the next step is to prepare the form Spice Part B. First form is Spice Part B. You have to enter the details of subscriber and director, basic name, father's name, he is graduated, post graduated or not, his PAN number, his photograph, his address, mail ID, mobile number, basic things are need to be mentioned in Part B, and number of shares subscribed by the subscriber. And if Mr. A is going to act as a director in the newly incorporated company, then that Mr. A is director in how much companies, right? These basic details are to be mentioned in Spice Part B. Next, Agile form. Company's objective, ESI, EPFO registration, shop and establishment registration, and GST registration can be obtained by the Agile form. Next point, electronical memorandum of association. In this form, you have to mention object of the company, where the registered office of a company is situated, capitals, what is the capital of company, authorized and paid up capital, details of subscriber, and next form is electronic article of association. In this form, details of internal management of company is being mentioned, like voting rights, transferability of share, conduct of a general meeting, board meeting. These are the basic details which are to be mentioned in the articles of association. Next, INC 9. It is a auto-populated form which is to be signed by director and subscriber of the newly incorporated company. Coming to the second last step, filing of the form Spice Part B, MOA, E, AOA, Agile and INC 9 by affixing the digital signature in the form. What is digital signature? A signature which is used to sign document electronically. Coming to the last step, obtaining certificate of incorporation. If registrar of company found that all the document forms and each and everything is being correct, placed on a right folders, right location, then he or she will be issuing a certificate of incorporation. It is a conclusive evidence that all the compliance related to company formation is being done, and your company will be formed, and it will be ROC will be issuing a certificate of incorporation along with a PAN number, along with a TAN number. Meanwhile, you will be getting your ESI PF registration, and you can now run your company. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.